What is this, our fifth week? Obviously, we started the week fairly light with 2 days where we were focused primarily on fairly long budget hearings. So yesterday we made up for that, the sort of a marathon session, and finished up today. The heaviest lifts of the week were obviously perfecting some of the bills that we did on yesterday. The third read bills that we did that we passed today. The one that I specifically want to highlight was Curtis Trent's broadband bill. We brought Curtis. If anybody has questions for him, I'd like to have him explain that.
So what 1880 does is it basically puts into state policy and statute that it is the policy of the state for broadband to be deployed through our electric co-ops. They're already doing this as a part of their electric transmission operation. They have to have a lot of electronic capability to do switching stations, to do smart grid technologies, but the nature of fiber that supports these functions is that you have unused capacity, unused bandwidth on the system. It makes a lot of sense in my mind to use that excess bandwidth to deploy broadband capabilities to individuals in rural areas. You don't have to duplicate infrastructure. It should save the state a lot of money and save planners a lot of money as well. Will enable economic development, telemedicine, virtual education. I mean, there are really limitless applications that can be unlocked with this deployment. So I'm very hopeful that we'll be able to get this bill done before the end of the session, and that it will do a lot for economic development in the rural parts of our state. Any questions?
Well, obviously I'm standing in for the speaker. He's not here, nor is the budget chair, but to the extent possible, I'm happy to take any questions.
Yeah, the state auditor released a report, I believe this morning, and said there's not enough money in the rainy day fund. Should the state experience a recession, is that a concern y'all have?
I have not had an opportunity to read that report. I've actually been asked somebody to print it off for me so I can read it on the drive home, but to the extent I just don't know what's in that and haven't had a chance to read it. Any other questions? All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.